Strap on, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go with Chapter 3. How many wondrous waifus will we meet in this chapter?
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border. Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks.
No, not Ghirlandaio.
Bruhl's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees. Randgries,
wow,
Gallia's
that looks
capital,
cool.
a town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls
Sie sind das
stood the
Essen und wir sind die
Randgries,
Jäger.
and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess. Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription. Under it, all schools required military training each year.
I see.
In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country. As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
Well, I thought they already did finish the training. Oh, they're getting drafted, I get it, okay.
So these are my new digs. Oh, my uniform.
Oh, cool. I guess.
I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now.
We don't want to design too many unique character designs, so let's put them all in the same clothes, huh?
Flares,
Very
binoculars,
clever.
compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
Welkin? Can I come in?
You can come in anytime.
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's
Wow,
see.
that's camera pan. God damn it, Japan.
Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually. So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
Let's take a look. Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back, it's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
Colio what? And did you just say beetle? Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle. King of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
Top-notch writing.
Uh-huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
I can barely contain my laughter.
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
So, how much do you want to bet that it's a memento from some kind of passed away loved one?
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking.
Okay, I was wrong.
I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
That's actually a decent enough reason.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
Oh boy. That could have been skipped entirely.
Come in.
Excuse me, ma'am. Galleon Militia enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia Enlistee Alicia Malkiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor
They said
Varrot,
duty.
commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7
Wow, that was
now.
quick.
Ma'am,
Enlistee Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command.
What the
Understood?
heck?
Ma'am,
Why though? Literally just arrived.
It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Valdio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yep. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other.
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welcome was in science and I was in archaeology. And just look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying war, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
Yeah,
That'll be all
man.
for now. There's a strategy
Bro
briefing
power.
later today, but you still have
Loving
time.
it.
Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randbreeze. They'll be your new home, so get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
Yes! Management. I love it. So, who's a member of Squad 7? Rosie and Largo Potter. Distant cousin of Harry. So, how do they differ? So, Welkin just has the tank now, I guess. Oh, and he's the dude you wanna have to destroy powered, excuse me, to destroy armored enemies. I see, I see. So, can we meet them? Or...
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome. This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad. You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits.
Amazing lip syncing right there.
Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? I'll explain how this works.
Please do.
This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear. First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes. Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely. That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out. Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets.
Yeah, those were the ones that gave me trouble earlier.
While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings. Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant. After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets.
That did not match the subtitle, did it?
Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank. They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars.
That's useful.
Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback. Changing gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site.
So this just suddenly gained a lot of depth. I dig it. I like
They can
it.
place sandbags for cover,
Ooh, that's
disarm
cool.
mines, repair towers, you name it. Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators. Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance. You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see. Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight.
Yeah, that's how scopes work.
Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for. That should cover the basics. Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
20 units, dang. So I just get all of these, okay? That's fine with me. Okay, 20. Potential info. What worries about dirt stains lead to distraction and decrease in accuracy? Oh god, they have all abilities and stuff. Boy, this is gonna get complicated. This will helps them relax, enhancing their defense. Definitely afraid of pointed objects. Being around lances, weapons makes them hyperventilate, steadily losing HP. Okay, so this doesn't seem particularly interesting to watch, so I think I'll do a little cut here and come back after I put together my unit. So I'll see you in a second. Oh boy, it took a while, but I got my squad together now. So I basically just tried to have people with the least negative traits I could find, but almost all of them have some drawback. So yeah, that's about it. I hope none of them die. Yeah, and I tried to have a few scouts, a lot of shock troopers, some lancers to take care of tanks, a lot of support classes, and I only have 2 snipers right now, so just put both of them in the squad. Yeah, seems decent.
Well, feel like you've struck a balance? Come back anytime you'd like to adjust your squad.
Ah, stay hydrated, kids.
As time passes, we'll have more recruits to choose from, so keep an eye on that list.
I will.
Oh, and all the recruits go through training together, so they're all ready for combat. They'll be at the same level as the rest of the team you've taken into the field.
Oh wow, that's really useful.
You can swap out members without the worry of losing the benefit of their
That's
experience.
actually amazing. That's the big problem in Fire Emblem. You get a cool new unit, but they are 5-6 levels behind everyone else already, so you just stick to the people you already have.
Trust in your own judgment and pick a team you know you can work well with. That should be enough to get you started. You can figure out the rest as you go.
Yeah, it's not like people's lives are on the line or anything.
Wow. Squad leader's a lot of responsibility. Come to think of it, Valdio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too. I'd better get a move on.
So why exactly did we get this promotion? Just because we did well? I mean... I don't know. I guess it is impressive
Welcome to your
to
worst nightmare.
survive
I'm
the
guy who's
onslaught
gonna
of
whip you
war.
lazy blobs into shape. Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience. I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned.
Show me what you got.
I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up.
Literally, eh?
But don't go trying to hog all the glory. You will train as a class and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it? When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level.
Damn, so they really
You
streamlined
hear me,
this, eh?
maggots? Any of
I
you
think
think
that's
he's
cool.
better than the rest of the team? Go home now! All right. Now I'll show you lowlights how this whole thing actually works. It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight, then divvy up that experience here. Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up. Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go.
Okay, I get it. You don't have to kiss the camera.
Train all you want. I've got all day.
Yeah, but can I see? I would like to know, do I get new skills if I level up, or do I just keep my squad even, or do you know what's the best way to approach this? I guess for now we will level each up once. I think we have enough. Oh, you can actually do them all. That's cool. So get each of them to level 2.
I got no use for tears. Sweat, sweat, sweat. Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Lancers. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the snipers.
Are you gonna say all 5 of them? No? Ah, cool. Lancers and snipers. I get it. Oh, now I get it. Okay. Okay. That's cool. So they gain a new trait. Accuracy boost. And Nest Master. Oh, I get it. That's cool. What did the Lancers get? That's... okay. We have one more level up. The engineers don't take a lot of points, so I guess I'll go for them. And then leave it at that.
You're better than this! Good work, maggots! Okay, you've earned clearance for a new order. Put it to good use out there.
Defense boost. This order raises 1 ally's defense. Okay. Cool.
Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience.
Got it, Chief.
Oh, and there's one more thing to add.
Yep.
Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in it.
Oh, excuse me. Oh god. That was disgusting. Excuse me.
You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them. Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind.
Yep,
Other
I got
times,
it.
leveling up a class will earn you...
Yep, we saw that.
Here, as long as we're talking about it,
Okay, go ahead. Evade boost, thank you.
Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad. The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders. All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt. I just hope you maggots are...
Okay, that's enough out of you. So I guess for future visits here I will just cut this stuff out. It's not really exciting for you to watch, I guess. But just so you saw everything, we will also visit the research and development.
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you for? Huh? Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you?
The one and only.
I knew it! Man, I've heard about you! That evacuation at Brule was just... wow! Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man! Oh, Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro.
Thanks, dude.
What's going on, Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hangar. Oh, Casey, check it out! It's
Casey.
Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man! Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid.
It's fine, dude.
But where are my manners?
I like the attitude.
I'm Kreese Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic. Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt. But just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
It's your
So,
boy.
Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today? We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment. And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank.
Sweet.
Of course, research expenses aren't cheap. With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass produce new models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
Okay, that's cool.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs. Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section. Come in anytime and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
Okay, I got it. Form of body enhancement, threat and weak point improvements and attack support. Body enhancements mostly reinforce the gun barrel and body armor to improve its base stats. Tanks will automatically be given the best body type you have developed. You decide whether to favor attack or defense, and altering body types gives your tank a different outward appearance. Improvements to the threats and weak point and attack support take the form of parts that can be added to tanks to enhance their abilities. Each part has a set size in blocks. You decide how yada yada yada. I get it. Cool. Now let me add them. Does this take the same resource? It does. So what to focus on is there? That's the question, isn't it? So each class has one dedicated weapon, I guess. Okay. I see how it works. So these are just linear trees. I think my tank is fine for now. I think I'll upgrade armor a little bit.
Here you go!
I see. So you unlock the better upgrades later. So I guess it's a good idea just always keep your armors up to date.
Here you...
I also want to have hand grenades in... Oh, I can't. Okay.
Sorry.
Can I actually upgrade everything with the stuff I have? I think so. Yeah, let's just do that.
Here you...
I didn't actually do the mechanics. Oh, the mechanics share. The engineers share the same guns as the scouts, I would guess.
Here you go.
So my squad is equipped as good as it goes. So what can we do here? Reinforce the armor. Ooh, that costs a lot. Reinforce the barrel. I think the armor is more important. The radiator, of course, is a critical part. So I definitely want to upgrade this one. I think the accuracy is fine. 50 HP won't make that much of a difference. Excuse me. I guess we'll take the armor. Oh, that means more range. No, that's actually very useful. Yeah, I will take this.
It's...
Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, they did say that the body upgrades
Well, sir,
just
was that
stay.
helpful?
Yeah, that was very nice.
We're working here around the clock to make possible tomorrow what's out of reach today. Come again a little later. We'll do our best to have something useful for you by then.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro.
Bro.
I'm all fired up to work on stuff for you.
Yeah, dude, bro. Whew, okay. That was a lot. Cool. On the Gallian on the Gallian militia space, you can use the experience points and funds you've acquired in medal to train your troops to higher levels or develop new weaponry. Stop being by before combat or after an OP or AWP, I guess, once you've acquired more resources is a good idea. Yada. Cool. Loving it. Yeah, well, I guess we'll just go ahead.
Welks,
Aww,
there you are. I've
you're
been looking for
adorable.
you.
Hey, Ace. How'd your enlistment go? No problems?
I registered as a tank pilot and mechanic. Maintaining and operating the Edelweiss will be my responsibility from now on. I think it's nice that we'll all be on the same squad together. I think so too.
So what are you up to now?
The tank's hangar space is just through here. I was just carrying some Ragnite fuel back. It's used to power the tank, and also for the turret-mounted cannon rounds.
I guess I'm just more used to seeing it in street lamps and medical compounds.
So, the same stuff that fuels your tank you use as a medicine, essentially? Don't know how healthy that is.
Seems like everything is Ragnite powered these days. That stuff is everywhere. Not enough of it for some people, though. It's the source of a lot of conflict.
They say the Empire's invading only to get at all the Ragnite in Gallian soil.
Oh, that's right. I had something to give you, Welks.
A kiss?
What's this?
Well, that's fine too.
Father's flare gun. It was in the barn, but I thought you might have some use for it.
Another hand-me-down.
I gave it a once-over. It might be old, but it's still serviceable.
I didn't mean... I just can't believe I'm a tank operator now. Thank you for this, Ys.
I'll do a spot check on the Edelweiss now, to make sure it's ready to go at any time. All right, we'll get going for now then. See you later.
The first up. Okay, that sounds promising.
I'll cut to the chase. Here's your mission. The Great Vassal Bridge was just taken by the Empire. It's a key strategic position.
The Great Vassal Bridge?
It's a major drawbridge crossing the canal in Vassal, just outside the capital.
That bridge is a part of the central transit artery, leading into Randgries.
So,
Our mission is to take it back.
why didn't we destroy it? Or draw it up, you know, like so they can't, before they took it over, you know?
The Empire has been running a blitz, with their shock troops outrunning their defense. Our 3rd Regiment will retake the bridge before defensive reinforcements can arrive.
And then we blow it up, right?
The militia holding a little strategy meeting of its own. How long were you planning on hiding out in here, Verrot?
My apologies, sir. We'll depart soon.
Whatever. They're just country mice. It's not like they'll be much help.
More help, perhaps, than your army unit that couldn't hold the bridge in the first place.
Oof. Shots fired. Better get a burn heal for that, bro.
Hey!
Regardless, Vassal remains a critical position. We'll reclaim it immediately.
Well, all good. See that you do.
Who was that?
General Damon, commander of the Central Forces.
Central Forces? That's the army branch the militia was folded into, right?
That's right. They say the general's an aristocrat. He looks down on the common militia.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right. Now that the war's begun, we all need to band together and fight to keep Gallia safe. Who cares at this point whether you're in the army or the militia? It's ridiculous.
Gentlemen, let's return to the mission. We'll begin by taking back the western bank to gain a foothold for reclaiming the bridge. Lieutenant Gunther,
Here.
I'm assigning Squad 7 to this mission. It's your first maneuver, so be smart.
Understood.
Yes, Captain.
The other squads are on patrol. Stay sharp and be ready to help take back the bridge. I'm counting on all of you out there. Now move out.
Autobots, roll out. The skirmishes tab is now available. Nani? Unlike those within the main storyline, the battles found under the skirmishes tab can be played any number of times. Perfect for amassing experience and research fees. Try them if you're feeling underpowered. Press the triangle button to open the menu, then choose skirmishes from the tab select menu and pick the battle you wish to fight. New skirmishes are added as you progress through the main plot, and the difficulty of each skirmish can be set freely. Just be careful. Though not a plot battle, soldiers lost during skirmishes can still die. A new skirmish battle has been added. Are these mandatory? I didn't save in quite some time, so... I guess we can do one. Oh, it's just an old map again. I'd really just rather get on with the story, even if it's just for LP purposes. Now let's go for... Let's just keep going. I think we'll be fine. As long as we don't repeat our little faux pas from earlier.
Here are details on the current operation.
The Imperial force is deployed in a defensive formation around a camp within Vassal's urban center. You will assign your squad positions, split between a city team and a riverside team. Oh, okay. The city team will protect the base camp while the riverside team strikes the enemy. Your objective is to occupy the enemy's camp. Defeat the enemy units defending the camp, then get to the flag hung above the camp to occupy it. So it is Fire Emblem capture mission. Okay. Beginning with this operation, you will be responsible for assigning your soldiers to their combat positions. Before commencing the operation, choose the position unit's command to view a list of deployable units. Then, once you've selected the unit you'd like to deploy, choose the position you wish them to take. Intelligence reports say they have tanks stationed in the city area there. Okay. It would behoove you to include an anti-tank unit on the city team to facilitate its neutralization. I would also recommend you add units with high AP, such as scouts and engineers, to your Riverside Strike Force. Once you've got your teams in place, select the deploy command to begin the operation. Now it's time to get those soldiers of yours into position. Okay. Wow, I have 20 people on my squad but can only deploy 9? That's kinda insane. So I can't change the position of these, I guess. Okay, well, these people basically, we don't need scouts over here, we just need people to protect our camp. So do we need an engineer here? What can engineers actually do? I think we're fine without the engineers over here. I will, however, take one more Lancer to position. Then we will take 2 shock troopers. And should we take a sniper over here? They have very little health. I think we put 3 shock troopers over here to really protect this line of defense. Musa Yoko Catherine likes no one. Largo and Cherry. Largo is here. Just take whoever. Doesn't matter. She looks cute. Oh, she's a shut-in, so she's actually no good. She's good. Child of nature. We are... Yeah, fuck it. Child of nature will... Oh no. Yeah. Good. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay, that's good. Okay. Yeah, well, wow. I can't choose. Can't really choose over here, can I? So I guess I will put 1 engineer with my people here. Yeah. This seems reasonable. So these will hold the line. And I will advance with these guys. Okay. Yeah, let's fucking go. I'm done.
We're prepared to commence the operation. I look forward to good news from you.
Stay hydrated, kids. I wonder how many command points we will get now that we command 9 units.